My first question for you, I think coming into the season, we talked about what was it that you worked on specifically, I believe in Italy. And
Mm.
you mentioned a lot of point guard play and initiating pick and roll and figuring out passes out of that and how to score. I was wondering going into your next overseas adventure, what's your focus is in terms of skill?
Um, Honestly, Stephen, I don't know yet. There's a ton of things popping in my head right now that I could be much better at. I think one, handling physicality, like staying on my track. When I get past people, I think sometimes I'm veering out and I'm getting pushed off track. And I think that's big for me to go straight downhill. That's something I need to work on. And then I still need to work on seeing those passes. Like I got better at it, but I'm also seeing a lot more aggressive coverage now. So I need to go back to the drawing board and do that again for another season. And I always say like sometimes skill sets don't get developed in 1 year. Um, so I've been working on passing out of ball screens and being a better creator. So hopefully that will extend into this year because I still have some work to do with it.
Do you have any players maybe on the men's side or especially on the women's side that you kind of look to you see yourself in terms of player archetypes and things like that?
Yeah, I watch a couple people. I don't watch like just one player. I like the way Lucas sees the floor when he draws a lot of attention on the outside with all the shooters. And just in general, I think he sees the floor really well. So I watch him, and especially at the pace he goes in the ball screens. Um, he uses his size. Like I know he's like 6'9" or 6'8" or something, but like I'm pretty tall in our league. Um, I watch Curry the way he moves. He's never stops moving. He wears his opponents down all the time by moving, and the way he sets his feet balanced weight position wise, weight distribution wise. Um, and then I watch Paul George a lot with like his deep catches on guards and how he's able to like use his body and his ball handling to create separation within inside the 3 point line. I really like that. Who else do I watch? I watch a lot of people. Like I'm not giving credit to everybody, but yeah, those are like a couple of people I really like to watch.
And is that work when you spoke on Paul George, that work from like the mid post or the block, is that somewhere that you want to spend more time at in terms of where you operate from offensively?
Yeah, I mean, I think this year I did a really good job of posting up like smaller guards, and even like guards my size, getting like a shot off inside the 3 point line. Um, but I feel like I've only scratched the surface with that. Like I don't feel like I'm reading it that well. I feel like I'm doing like moves that I practiced 100 times and hoping that that one's also going to work. Um, so just being able to actually read the scenario and make the right decision every time is something I want to keep working on in the post because I feel like I am pretty good at it.